you, the atmosphere is really starting to build up here in Munich ahead of kick-off time. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How do you see this one going?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control.
They might have to go a bit longer with their passing.
Might be a chance here. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Ferguson on attacking possibilities. Dybala plays it into the centre. And the ball back with Roma now. And teammates around him. Kone. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Kimmich. Gnabry with it. He's on the run. Harry Kane! In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Mancini. It's with Çelik. Guadio Kone. Here's Cristante. Is it going to be? That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Keen to take it short here. Returns inside, Dybala. What can he do? I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
Luis Diaz. Will it be Harry Kane? And he might feel he should have found the net.
Well, they might regret that later on.
Guadio Kone. Brian Cristante. No, high quality defending. Kimmich. Lima on the ball. Michael Olise. Comes in strongly to win the ball. Kone. And it's gone over the line. Upamecano. Now with Kimmich. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Michael Olise. Committed challenge. Kone. Dybala purposefully. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Kimmich. Excellent defending. Brian Cristante. And easily intercepted.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Joshua Kimmich. Kane. Kane! Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Hermoso. So on the cusp of the half-time interval, and it's so far so good for Bayern in terms of the scoreline. What have you made of their performance to this point?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Luis Diaz. And he's keen on cutting in. And that brings to an end the first half here in Munich. So the start of the second half here in Bavaria. Konrad Laimer. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Intelligent ball. Here's Cristante. The cross is on. And a really single to level matters. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And I tell you what, that looked like a certain goal. Had to be a goal.
Well, that was a golden opportunity. He has to score there.
Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the Brents now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body.
Oh, wait a minute, Jeff, they might score. Keeper had it covered. Well, Harry Kane certainly bringing his influence to bear on that first half. What did you think about his performance?
Yeah, good first half performance, obviously with the goal, but with so many chances falling to him, you wonder whether he could have had 2 or 3 by now. But I wouldn't be too surprised, though, if he ends up with the match ball, as he does look a real threat.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Hermoso. El Shaarawy. Brian Cristante on the offensive. Real chance. Well, this could really help the cause. This could be the equaliser. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Space for Bayern in the wide position. Konrad Laimer. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Just couldn't play that decisive ball. "20 minutes remaining. space in the middle. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Alphonso Davies. An alert intervention. Hermoso. Here's Cristante. Fantastic ball. Oh, danger here. Well, no problems defensively. Kane. On the ball with Alphonso Davies. Oh, it's on! And a goal here for Bayern! It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Dybala. Here's Cristante. Sadio Kone. Could be threatening. Hermoso. Here's Cristante. It's with Hermoso. Sadio Kone. Released it nicely. He has time to play it over. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Time for a change then. Luis Diaz. Bayern have lost the ball. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that is that, full time here, and the victory goes to Bayern Munich.
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals and were...
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. He's on the run. Harry Kane! He turns inside, Dybala. What can he do? Will it be Harry Kane? Oh, it's on! And a goal here for Bayern. It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now.